my name is Preeti Kumari and I've secured All India rank 242 at the Civil Services Examination 2021. I originally belong to Bihar and I've lived in Delhi for the last decade. I have done my graduation in political science from Miranda House, University of Delhi, and I found success at this examination. In my third attempt, I had joined Forum IAS for the Comprehensive Guidance Program 2020, CGP 2020, and that also had the mains guidance program and the current affairs classes incorporated in it. And I think the highlight for me through the course and the time that I've spent here were three things actually. One was the guidance and support that I had from Ayush sir, all the mentors, and secondly, the tests that were included at every stage, whether it was the weekly test that we used to have or the mains guidance program tests that we used to have. And thirdly, and very importantly, the sort of people I met here, the peer I found here, because it was a very competitive environment in which there was always so much to learn from each other. So I would also briefly like to talk about my strategy at the examination, because previously something was not working and now everything has clicked. So I think I would firstly like to emphasize on the importance of understanding the syllabus and the past year questions for every stage of the examination. In my fourth attempt for qualifying prelims, I did something similar to what I did in my third attempt, which was focusing on past year questions and also increasing the number of attempts that I was giving. And please also don't take CSAT lightly, do it consistently, do past year questions well. Those were the couple of things. And I think the central emphasis across all the stages have to be that conceptual clarity should be there. One should always know the story behind every idea. Baki, in terms of the books that are to be read, I think all of us have excess of information for that. So books and content is not a problem, but the problem is that we understand the concepts. And secondly, we keep practicing past year questions, we give mocks. So for prelims, I think I just worked on those aspects. For mains, answer writing practice requires a lot of daily effort, and it requires one, following the basic template of introduction, body, conclusion, and also adding to it value addition. So that was something that I really gained from Dipin sir's classes. They were brilliant, and whether it's my mains content and even for the interview, the few classes that Dipin sir took, it changed the quality of my preparation and the way I could think and the many perspectives from which I could think. So these were the things, and for mains I also made my own notes for a lot of subjects, crisp notes, and I used to keep a lot of them online. Either I used to type it out or I used to keep it digitized, and I used to refer to that. So it's important to understand the demand of different papers and different micro subjects. So one can do that with the help of past year papers, and one needs to maintain consistency across all of it. And I think if one keeps trying and working for this, it's certainly achievable. And I think I'm an example of that, because I was failing at this examination continuously previously. So I would like to thank Forum again for the classes and everything that I've learned here, as well as for this platform. Thank you.